So originally we had planned to do an illustrated traditional storybook opening for the film, and at some point we decided it might be better to do something fresh and different and original.
And what you're going to see here is our first attempt at that storybook, and there's a lot of information that we had to get across in the beginning of this movie, and you'll see bits and pieces of what wound up in the final film.
Once upon a time, in a charming little kingdom, a king and queen were about to have a baby. But the queen became very sick. The king had heard of a golden flower deep in the forest, whose magical healing powers could save his wife and his unborn child. Unfortunately, the flower was guarded by a lonely, possessive old woman, Mother Gothel.
Flower, gleam and glow. Let your power shine.
For hundreds of years, Gothel would sing to the flower and make it glow. And for hundreds of years, it kept her alive.
Bring back what once was mine. What once was mine.
3 times the king went to Mother Gothel and begged her for the flower, and 3 times he was denied. Finally, in desperation, the king stole the flower to save his wife and child. And the queen was healed. A healthy baby girl, a princess, was born with beautiful golden hair.
Oh, my little precious.
Yeah. Oh, yes. oh, yes. Ow, 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 ow.
To celebrate her birth, the king and queen launched a flying lantern into the night sky. But their happiness was short-lived. For a vengeful Mother Gothel broke into the castle, stole the child, and vanished deep into the forest. The kingdom searched and searched, but they could not find the girl. In a hidden tower, Mother Gothel raised the child as her own.
Heal what has been heard. Change the fates concerned.
The child's golden hair held the same magic power as the flower that had kept Mother Gothel young for centuries. Each year on the princess's birthday, the kingdom released thousands of lanterns into the sky in the hope that one day their lost princess would return.
So you're about to see another version of the prologue, but this time we started with the storybook opening, and more we kept leaning towards a fully animated version of a prologue.
Yeah, and you'll also notice the new idea that's shown up is the pure drop of sun, which is actually in the final movie and helps explain the magic throughout the rest of the story.
Once upon a time, a single drop of sunlight fell from the heavens. From this small drop of sun grew a magical golden flower. It was said that this flower had the power to heal the sick and injured. From the flower sprang a glorious kingdom ruled by the most generous king and queen, who were soon to have a baby. But the queen became very sick. The entire kingdom knew the legend of the magical flower.
We must find the flower.
At once, they launched a search. But the flower had long ago been discovered by a vain old woman, Mother Gothel.
Flower, gleam and glow. Let your power shine.
Who hoarded its healing power and used it instead to keep her young.
We found it!
The flower's magic worked, and the queen was healed. A healthy baby girl, a princess, was born with beautiful golden hair. To celebrate her birth, the king and queen launched a flying lantern into the night sky. But their happiness was short-lived.
Flower, gleam and glow. Let your power shine. Make the clock
For a vengeful Mother Gothel broke into the castle, stole the child, and vanished deep into the forest. The kingdom searched and searched, but they could not find the princess. For deep within the forest, in a hidden tower, Gothel raised the child as her own. The healing power of the child's hair had restored Gothel's youth and beauty. But inside, Gothel remained possessive and cruel.
Why can't I go outside?
The outside world is a dangerous place, filled with horrible, selfish people. You must stay here, where you're safe. Do you understand, Flower?
Yes, Mommy.
But even the walls of a tower could not contain the hopeful spirit of a princess. Each year on her birthday, the king and queen released thousands of lanterns into the sky in the hope that one day their lost princess would return.